Huh. The syntax. It's nothing. It's nothing compared to what we have here. Hey everybody, Skyrlink here. Welcome to an episode of Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. In the last episode, we fought a freaking woman, Russian woman, Olga Galugovich, part of the Galugovich family of, I don't know, Russian mercenaries, here on the ship, on the, basically the hold, or the deck. It's pretty crazy. And from her, after knocking her out, we got her USP, and it allowed us to go ahead and travel deeper here to the engine room and take care of all these bombs. Because honestly, without this weapon, we would have been 100% screwed. Fun fact, when I first played this game, I actually came here first before getting the USP, and yeah, I was a little confused. I actually spent a long time here in the tanker. I'm actually moving through this faster than I thought. Ha, get down with your bad side. I'm kidding now. This time, we're going to go deeper into the ship. Down here. To deck 2, the port.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Looks like things are moving along. Gonna want to be careful here. Because there is a dead body. You know what that means? Dead bodies are scary. Let's see. Can't do anything with that. I'm just gonna move him around, you know. Little guy, he ain't doing nothing. He ain't bothering nobody. He ain't got nothing. Let's see. Do you want to be careful? Because I think there is a guard around here. It looks like a hallway. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, I spot you, buddy. I saw you from the shadows. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles out of the shadows. You can't hide behind these pipes. Doesn't really do anything, but you can do it. Let's see. Isn't it funny knowing that there's a guy here ahead of time? Yeah, because maybe I fell for his trap. Ooh. I'm just gonna mess with him. Ew, your rations. Yuck. Nasty. Rancid. Okay, there's another guy down there. He's jamming. Bro is jamming out. Bro was listening to freaking Kids Bop here on the freaking tanker, bro. Yeah. He wasn't much of a threat. USP bullet. I could just shoot something and call it a day, but why do that? Oh. Got another guy right over there, so I'm gonna want to be careful. No snoozing on the job. You know what happens. You know what happens when you snooze on the job? You die. Let's see. You got USP bullets right over here. Let's go ahead. Open this door. Move on forward to starboard. Again, you can kind of slide behind here. Grab that M9 bullet. I ain't going to say no to that. And I think there's a guard down here. Snake, you're hugging the wrong wall. I could be wrong. Just gonna check again and again just to make sure. Because these freaking sons of bitches like to come out of nowhere when you least expect it. Let's see, USP bullets. I don't need those. I don't need those stinking bullets or rations. Actually, I think I know what's coming up. Yeah.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck.
Sir, the Marine commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holes until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Who goes there?
We're on high alert. Okay, we got ourselves a shootout here with some goons. They're not too terrible to take out. You just take cover when necessary. They pop out on the occasion. Shoot them. Got that guy. Just waiting for him. What the hell happened to that? Oh, I got him actually. They'll shoot the thing to cause the lights to go off. Their infrared glasses do actually make things quite simple. I wish I could do like the Indiana Jones thing from The Last Crusade and knock him out with one bullet. That'd be awesome. Take care of those guys. And that does it.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment, every industrialized...
So here we have to listen to the Commandant's speech. I am bleeding right now, so here I actually will pop a bandage just to help out. I'd say here, go ahead, heal yourself up. You're not gonna need it. We're pretty much in the clear for the rest of the tanker. There's a lot of things we could do with the Commandant's speech, but I'm not gonna really go ahead and look into that. All we gotta do is go around and sneak around. If you get caught by the Marines at all, make any notice, it is game over. I did notice something over there actually. Hold on. I wanna use my camera and actually I might need to get a better angle. Because there's a guy in his underpants over there. I can't really get a good shot of it. I won't bother, but gonna go ahead and crawl right under, right behind you, good sir. Careful about where you stand. If you stand on like little things like that, great. It will alert the guards. These guys right here you can take out without much trouble, so don't worry about taking these guys out. It's the guys over there that you want to worry about. So, I'm gonna go over here. Shit!
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Damn it, man. I thought we were going to go through the whole tanker without dying. Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can get a good angle with my camera. Let's see. Let's see. Zoom in with circle. There's a guy with his underpants. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Scroll left or right along the previews. I'm gonna overwrite that one. Let's see. Because I think there's a trophy for that. I'm not gonna go for trophies. I have a lot of them anyway, but I don't know. I think it could be funny. Okay, well that was me being goofy. Like I said, the grates. I'd say you probably want to crawl over those. So that was my bad.
Hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps.
What's also cool is that the
This weapon
what am I trying to say?
Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think
There are multiple ways you can tackle this too. You can go above the top path if you really want to. So yeah, crawling over the grates doesn't make any noise, so keep that in mind.
We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
So I'm gonna go over here. Gonna crawl over the grate.
The strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is...
Yes, that was my bad. That was my B.
There's a lot of...
That was my
Not to
B.
mention interference from a major player.
Here we have something different. We have these guys over here.
To the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
So here we have the camera shifting.
Project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy.
So I'm gonna crawl under here.
There's a program that will add fuel to
Avoid
the
that.
uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
And whenever the camera shuts
It's a
off,
fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project.
they're all gonna turn over this way.
I promise you.
And that's when we want to go ahead and make our move.
This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
So go over here. Back here. And yeah, the Commandant will actually pause his speech at times.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
I have a daughter.
Alright.
And it is my
So now it's time for us to capture these pictures. We need to get 3 angles and a picture of the guy on the
greatest wish
left.
never to have
You can be
her
pretty
or
pretty
experience
good
the
about
horror
this.
of
So let's
nuclear
see, what's the camera? Press for photos.
war. Father, I want to leave
Good.
When you hear Snake say good, that is when
as a soldier.
that's when you know the picture was good.
I know that is my duty.
So here,
Metal Gear Ray is
Gonna
amphibious.
crawl right under
Unlike
here.
The Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
get right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my camera. Gonna need a picture of
Onboard
this.
joint tactical information
Good.
That's perfect.
identifies targets with unerring
So we got
accuracy
that.
and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon.
Crawl right
It is
here.
yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. I have a
All right. Let's see. We're gonna want to go ahead and take a pic of this right there.
never to have
Good.
So there we go. And then we're gonna want to take care of this guy right
experience
here.
the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation.
Okay, that guy.
Soldier, I know that is my
Let's see. Go right over here.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age.
I seem to be repeating myself. I love the Commandant. He's pretty funny. All right, and now we want
This
a
new
pic
model
of.
Metal Gear's
Don't want to hear.
named Ray, after the great manta ray.
We want to go ahead and take a
Our
pic
road
of
is a sting that
this.
nature never gave the manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
So go ahead, take care of that.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community.
There we go. So now once we got all the photos, we take it to this terminal.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. Okay, what am I seeing now? Huh. It needs to be a little more clear. What we need is top-notch quality here. What's next? Okay, this works. It's a great front view. And the next one is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. What's next? This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Golukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.